How's it going, folks? CR here. We expect certain institutions to be objective because we rely on them for objective bits of information. One such institution would be our dictionaries. We rely on them and expect them to be objective because they're writing the objective definitions of our words. The building blocks of our communication. Well, March 31st, 2018, Merriam Webster changed the definition of assault rifle in their dictionary. They didn't do it out of any objective research. They didn't do it with any technical meaning. This was purely a political move. And I'm going to give you the original definition of assault rifle as it was before, as it was accepted ever since the first assault rifle, the STG-44, was created. Alright, so that was the original definition. Here's what they changed it to. Alright, this wasn't done objectively and this wasn't done by mistake. This was done by a special interest group, which I'm going to call the gun controllers. See, prior to 1986, people could buy machine guns. They had to follow their state and local laws, and they had to follow the National Firearms Act process. After this ban was put in place, any machine gun manufactured prior to May 19, 1986 was grandfathered in. Anything manufactured after May 19, 1986 was restricted only to government use. And this was part of what the gun controllers wanted done. They weren't done there. They got machine guns banned in 1986 because it was something that they could get through. They could politically achieve. Their next target was semi-automatic rifles. In 1988, they released a strategy report, which I'm going to show you an excerpt of. This is from the Violence Policy Center. This is not NRA propaganda. This isn't an NRA conspiracy theory. Here it is. So, as you can tell, one of the tenets of their strategy is to take the portion of the population that knows little to nothing about firearms and confuse them in a way to get support for their agenda. Now, this goes beyond being just simply partisan. This goes into being manipulative, deceptive. And they were like that before 1988. They're like that after 1988. They're like that now 30 years later. You're not going to change those types of people. Now, when it comes to something such as the dictionary, something that's supposed to be objective, that right there discredits them in my book, because now that shows that they're willing to be dishonest. But furthermore, let's think about what happens if we decide that that's okay, that we can go ahead and redefine assault rifle for that purpose. Well, this is an M1 carbine. This was designed before the STG-44, and when it was in service, this was issued to non-combat soldiers, to support soldiers. And it was designed as a personal defense rifle if they ever came under attack. This wasn't designed to be a main battle rifle. It's very similar to the AR-15. In fact, functionally, it's no different. I mean, even these magazines are over 10 rounds. It's got a detachable magazine. It, too, is semi-automatic. Why do I bring this up? This was designed before the STG-44, the original assault rifle. The rifle that started the concept of assault rifle. Are we going to go back now and rewrite history? That's one of the many implications you have to that. And when you start to get into rewriting history, you're getting into dangerous grounds. Some people might say, well, no, that's not like the AR-15 at all. Just look at the AR-15. Well, if you're just going to base this off of looks, then I guess you have to admit that the NRA has been right all along. That you're simply banning a rifle, a firearm, based off of what it looks like. That's food for thought, guys. And I'm tired of institutions that are supposed to be objective ceasing to be objective and going into the grounds of being dishonest. And this is what Merriam Webster is doing with this. So, with that being said, I am no longer going to accept Merriam Webster as a credible dictionary anymore. I'm just not. This type of behavior should have that type of consequence. And I encourage everyone else to do the same. Y'all take her easy out there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.